Bam. Welcome back, everybody. I'm Jade Monkey. That's RazorTube. We're the Boyfriend Squad. That's 2/3 of the Boyfriend Squad. We also have BioLazer as well, but he's not with us today. We're in a very special version of DayZ right now. We're in DayZ 1.08 Experimental on the Xbox. Let me go ahead and hit start. If you look in the lower left-hand corner, it says 108. And let me show you the controls. You can see that we're on the Xbox. We're on a very special version that basically is the same test version of Experimental that we have on PC, and this is to test it out until it's released for the wider community on the live branch for both PlayStation 4 and Xbox once everything's cleared up. So we just want to go over and show you guys some of the changes, but more specifically the cooking changes that are in. We're all creeping. The cooking changes that we have for 108. Now, we may have to deal with desync right now in 108 Experimental. I don't know if that's going to make it in the live branch or not. Fingers crossed. I hope it's not. Dude, I want to take out that chicken so bad. Should we? Okay, hang on. Do you have a knife?
Here, I got an axe. I got an axe.
Oh, peas! Oh. Can you cut him?
Wait, no. I don't know if I got a knife.
You don't? Yeah, I'll get him. Okay, so we're telling you.
Poor chick.
Yeah, it's like, okay, so one of the biggest changes that are coming through 108, if they don't change it, is the fact that you bleed your food meter so quick. If you have holes in your gear, if you're cold or have the sickness at all, you're going to burn your food like rapidly. One of the major things you're going to find is that, like, man, I need a source of food in fast. So we're going to show you how to cook those things. I cannot pick those up. Can you pick these up? I don't have any room, sir. Chickies.
Yeah, I'll pick them up.
I'm going to smash this real quick just so I make more room. But anyway, so we're going to show you the new cooking mechanics, how it's easier to do so, and maybe some of the things you want to grab to just get your food under control when you get started. Because, man, I'm telling you, it's like water and food immediately.
I got one. I couldn't get the other one.
I think you got it. It might just be desync. We'll find out. Well, yeah. Alright, so always find water first, top it out until you see that you've got the stomach icon, and then immediately stop, as always. And then what you want to do, we're going to pick one of the other houses just because this is a hot zone. We are in a live server, obviously. It's this little guy, which is cool. You can use this now. And you can also use the traditional stove, but it's cool. You can actually cook things right on top. You don't have to use your stick anymore. You still can. But the beauty of that is you can cook your food and still guard the door. Like, you're not basically exposed. Ooh, is that a steak knife? Taking it. Whoop. Taking it. As a matter of fact, let me see if, let me get some supplies going for our fire and whatnot. Yes, I know, right? Everything is, like, so sketchy. Yeah, I wouldn't have it any other way.
And I'm dying.
Oh, nice. You are dying? Oh, is the medical stuff, did it wear off?
No, it's still there.
Okay, so we may have to sign in and out because of desync, but... Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to collect some of the cooking materials we will need. So I'm going to go up to a tree, shave off some bark. Now, there are lighters now, which are extremely useful. But you'll find out very quickly that there are lighting conditions now involved. So if it's raining outside or your stuff is soaked, you definitely cannot do a light on a fire. It's going to be very difficult. So, you know, like real life. So let me make sure we get enough of the bark, which is going to help. He really cuts the tree like a weirdo.
Yeah. You're like carving Jade Monkey. He loves RazorTube on the tree.
Yeah, I mean, so. Good thing I brought another bag for this. Okay, so we put that in there. I'm going to also cut down these trees here with my bare hands. I'm going to look into the cabinet here. Dude, that smells like dirty hot dogs.
Dirty sheets? Oh, never mind.
Dirty sheets, metal sheets. Oh, sweet. I got a long stick too. That's cute. Alright, we're going to put that over here. I like the long sticks because it's basically 3 sticks compacted into one beautiful stick. What? I hope these actually are transferred in and we don't have to break out of it and come back in, which has been super annoying. I really hope they fix the desync. I really do. I know you guys hear me say that every time, but I mean it. Like, it's... Desync,
I don't want to relive 1.4.
Yeah, I was just going to say that. Yeah, it's that bad. I'll live with 107, to be honest. But I have a strong impression that they're actually... Yeah, of course, that one's desync. Cool. I'm going to get another bush here. Ooh, the sun's going down. It's getting romantical. Are you still sick? Do you need me to give you another
No, I'm not sick anymore. Oh, thank God. Ah,
Dang, dude, I got
I
2
could
logs
drink
off of
water
that.
freely.
What? Dang,
Off the
dude.
bushes?
Yeah,
Yeah, I get. Yeah,
I'm rich.
that happens now.
Okay, so we're just making some fire supplies. I'm trying to make a basic fire. A lot of times these fireplaces will already have a fire put in them by another player, which is totally cool. And if that's the case, you kind of just throw more sticks on. No big deal. Alright, so what I'm going to do is just make a basic fire. We're using the rags, which is pretty common. You can use paper in a stick. You can use bark in a stick, and they all can make fires. I'm just going to use rag because that's what we have, and I'm going to dump all these extra sticks and stuff inside there just in case we need these for the fireplace. Now, before you had to have like a cooking tripod and all this other goofy stuff. No longer. You just throw them right on the fireplace. Do you have your, what do you call it? I just blanked out again. Your, what is it? Your flashlight. Hello.
Yeah, I have my flash.
I mean, we could cook in the watermelon house and live on the edge. Want to?
I much rather.
You want to cook in the watermelon house, dude? You scared? Actually, that's a lot of windows. I'm rethinking my choice here. Let's go down. Watch my bag for a sec. I'll come back over there. I'm gonna throw these up in the log cabin. This is the house we're gonna cook in, just to show you the new stove. Actually, this house has both of the stoves, so it's quite useful.
Yep.
Oh wow, we got 22 rounds over here. IJ rounds. Nice, nice. I'm gonna throw this back in the corner. Hopefully nobody steals it. This is gonna be our test bed.
I'm watching your bag for you.
Cool. I gotta run back there and get 2 more things. So yeah, cooking is gonna be a big part of your meta in your gameplay in 1.08. Whether they fix desync or not, I really, really hope they fix it. Yeah, you're gonna see that you basically need to get some food. I would highly, highly recommend doing some fishing after you get like an edge weapon and supplies to make a fire. I do have a video on that already. I'll go ahead and link that now in the upper right-hand corner. And that should help you now. Even though it's on an older version, it still rings true. All of those. In RazorTube and I shot that together back when Livonia came out. Those are all still very standard things. Yeah. I mean, I miss Livonia already playing out here. This is my last trip.
Yeah, when we loaded this up for 1.8 experimental, I was just like, where is everything? Because I've been playing Livonia so long.
I know, like I kind of forgot. All right, you ready? Let's go over there. Grab your stuff.
Yep.
Alright, we should have enough cooking supply. Dude, did I call it that it was going to get dark or what? My goodness. Hopefully you guys can see all this stuff. I know it gets rather dark here. Bust out the flashlight. We'll just have to guard the door. I just have an MK2, which is basically an airsoft gun. So we're going to be in for it if somebody rushes our door.
It won't be nice. And we don't have a lockpick either.
Nope. Okay, so I'm just going to go over to the stove real quick. You can open the door with your action button on the Xbox. It's just X. It doesn't look like there's a fireplace in there already, which is okay. We made our own fireplace, and what you should be able to place this just inside. So if I'm looking down like this, it says place. And you can also check to see if somebody already put one in there by hitting vicinity, and you should be able to see. Let me move this bag over so it's a bit easier to see things. And you can do the same thing over here. The big change is that you can place food directly on this grill here and also on top of the smaller stove. I like the smaller stove because it puts off less of a smoke signature, so it makes it a bit more, low key, as it were. All right, so we're going to make an igniter. Oh, wait, did I bring matches? I did. Okay, we're cool. You can use bark and a stick also to make a hand drill. I always want to call it a bow drill. So if you hear me call it a bow drill, I mean a hand drill. And it's a one-time use. But the best way to do this is definitely with a lighter, because you don't need a light condition. A lighter always works. Yeah, we have dry materials, so that's all good. This will burn for a while. So I'm going to take some raw food and place it on top. Like you said with the shotgun. Yeah, let's get crazy.
Yeah, I have to. I'm not taking the risk.
Now, is that fat from a person or from an animal?
Animal.
Cool. Okay, so I can take this raw meat just like this and place it right on top of the stove, which is super cool. Bing. Now, we don't know if it's a minute and a half or 2 minutes, but once it's cooked, it'll change color. and texture, and then you have 30 seconds before it burns. Also, if your temperature's down or you have holes in your clothing, you may want to get closer to the fire to make sure that you're good. Or fix the holes in your gear. And then we'll go ahead, I'll take this pan and put some stuff in here while we're waiting. We'll saute some food. Now usually, I think we could place the fat in there. For cooking.
It has, I think 6 slots in there or something like that. And you're doing it on a stove. I don't know how many slots are, but you could fill up the whole pan with meat, and then you could cook in the extra piece on the side. And that goes for the fireplace and the new stove, I think. So, yeah, you can actually hold a lot in a frying pan, and it can be used for like a lot of things. You can fry food in it, or you can melee people to death with it. So
yeah, I'm glad you brought that up. Yeah, the frying pan may not knock people out, but it does serious damage. So if you've got it in your hand, equip it, or it's in your inventory, equip it to your quick slot, and you will catch people off guard because they will not expect what kind of melee the frying pan is going to bring to their world. Okay, so in the frying pan, it works a lot like, or just like, a cooking pot. Has 12 slots. We put fat in here, 2 muttons that RazorTube was nice enough to bring, a chicken, and what is this mushroom thing? Field mushroom, and we're going to cook them all at once when this one's done. I know, right? It's getting a little scary. A little sketchy.
yeah.
You say you have light?
Yeah. You need it?
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't like when you pop that glow stick.
I mean, we're going to have to regardless. Alright, Mud Chop, do you think, girl? Let's get in there. Whew. Yeah, we already talked about the fishing. Man, I cannot tell you how important the fishing is, because when you don't find these things, like animals that you can hunt, or you're lucky enough to find canned food, you're going to have to do the improvised route and, like, go find your food. And the best way to do it on the shoreline is to get your basic materials together and go fishing, because, yeah, it's a thing. 100%. Okay, that was cooked. And then we'll go ahead and... Is it raining outside?
Cook. That's so cool, dude.
You like that? Here you go. You probably need food more than I do. Alright, so the frying pan is now going on top. We can either go vicinity or we can place it like so. And it should cook all of those things all at once. And the fat will grease it up. Oh look, it's got a little smoke coming off there, baby. Cook it.
Did you notice when when the mutton was cooked, you either get a visual cue of seeing a full piece of mutton cooked on the top of the stove, or you actually hear a sizzle, meaning it's done.
Oh, nice. Here, stand over by
So if you're not looking.
that piece, or yeah, and crouch in the corner, like you're cooking it. Did you shave your face? Now look up at me. That's perfect. You look very desperate. I like it. Is you guys sick, or is he sweating?
No. Now he's sweating by the fire.
Okay, cool. I got you. Alright, we'll watch our pan as I'm sure we're getting close. Oh, look, it all cooked. Bingo. Look at this. Drop it on the ground. Look at all this. Bingo. Dude, we're set.
Oh, yeah.
Frying pan is like the best thing ever made. So there you go. Some of the changes that came to the 108 experimental, which will soon be for 108 live branch for PlayStation 4 and Xbox. And hopefully things get dialed in with the desync, and this will be a great addition to the game. And hopefully we give you guys a heads up on your the food burn that is extremely bad in 108.
Terrible.
So, yeah, even for veteran players. I mean, we've been playing a long time, so yeah, if you found it useful, helpful, be sure to drop a like, and we'll see you guys in the next video / live stream. We'll see you later. Love you. Bye.